logging on to this Elon Local News web exclusive. I'm Michelle Alfini.
And I'm Bella Mazzola. Here are the stories we're following this Thursday, January 16th.
Yesterday would have been Martin Luther King's 85th birthday, but the official holiday is on Monday. Elon has held multiple events already. Today in the Truett Center, students gathered to celebrate MLK during a multi-faith service. Afterwards, students and faculty painted rocks to commemorate their discussions about King.
If you are a low-income student, affording college just got easier. At a White House meeting, 100 colleges pledged support of President Obama's plan to open college access. The schools will provide grants and other assistance to boost students' chances of success. President Obama says this announcement is just one step and that we still have a long way to go to unlock the doors of higher education to more Americans.
The popular app Snapchat is receiving a lot of controversy lately. Our Patterson Huggins has the story.
This month, more than 4.5 million of 60 million Snapchat accounts were hacked. We looked into what this means for Snapchat users. Phone numbers, usernames, and passwords were leaked by anonymous hackers at the beginning of this month. There are also multiple websites with nude photos from Snapchat that are being sent by people taking screenshots. And Snapchat has been getting spammed this week. It claims it has nothing to do with the hacking, but users are complaining of repeated pornographic pictures and advertisements. Some tips to prevent the spam would be to change your privacy settings so that you can only receive Snapchats from your friends. Also, if you take pictures that you do not want to be shared, make sure you are only sending them to reliable friends and don't include your face. One thing to keep in mind when using Snapchat is that anything that goes on the internet can be shared and it can come back to you at any time. So be careful and maybe rethink if that photo needs to be sent. Bella, Michelle, back to you.
A dozen Elon students are on their way to one of the most important film festivals in the world. Students in the Sundance at Elon program are traveling more than 2,000 miles to Park City, Utah for the Sundance Film Festival. Last night, the class hosted a film screening featuring The Way, Way Back, which premiered at last year's festival. Coordinator Jay McMurdy says it is important for students to put on their own mini festival before seeing the real thing.
Like anything that we do at Elon, we want it to be experiential learning, and I think that I step back and just guide them in the pathway to, first of all, evaluate how they do, but then I think it's a perfect opportunity for the creativity of the individual talents.
Elon football fans are getting their first look at the new coaching staff. As heard first on Elon Local News, new head football coach Rich Skrosky has officially assembled most of his staff for next season. New members include defensive coordinator Jerry Peter Kuski from NC State and Carlton Hall from Western Alabama as defensive line coach. For more on Skrosky's new staff, check our sports updates on elonlocalnews.com.
And huge news today for Elon soccer standout Daniel Lovitz. At Major League Soccer Super Draft in Philadelphia, Lovitz was selected by Toronto. He was the 24th overall pick. Lovitz was the 2013 Southern Conference Player of the Year and helped guide the Phoenix to 3 straight conference championships. He becomes the highest drafted player in the history of Elon soccer.
Turning to men's basketball, tonight is one of the big away games as the Phoenix take on conference rival Davidson. ELN spoke exclusively with Elon seniors Lucas Troutman and Sebastian Koch to discuss the Davidson rivalry.
They've been the face of the SoCon for so long, and it just feels like it's our turn now, and we just want to take our piece of this.
It's a team that Coach came from. It's a team that is always strong, always good, and it's a team that we want to attack and beat.
Tip-off tonight is set for 7 p.m., and there's another big game on Saturday. 16th ranked UMass comes to Alumni Gym, and all Phoenix fans are being asked to wear white. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at Elon Sports for updates.
That's all the news we have for you now.
For the latest news, be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
Also, be sure to check back at our website at elonlocalnews.com. From all of us here at Elon Local News, have a great weekend and watch for our live newscast Monday at 6.